Hello everyone. We are here to present our group assignment on the title Cloud Computing and Virtualization Tools. And this presentation is going to be presented by Neha J J and myself Harivarshini M. Here are the contents to be discussed in our presentation. Introduction to cloud computing, what is virtualization, virtualization tool, advantages of cloud storage, and conclusion. So let us dive into the first topic, introduction to cloud computing. Basically, cloud computing is a parallel and distributed computing system is a transformative technology that has been revolutionized the way of business and individuals use and manage the computing resources. It provides various services including computing power, storage, database, networking, software, and more over the internet. Instead of owning and maintaining the physical servers, infrastructures, and cloud computing allows the user to access and use these resources on demand from a remote data centered by a cloud service provider. Cloud computing is the delivery of computing services over the internet. The key concepts involved in cloud computing are scalability, on demand access, cost effectiveness. The roots of the cloud computing are hardware, internet technology, distributed computing, and system management. Virtualization. Virtualization is the technology that allows multiple virtual instances to run on a single physical machine. The benefits of using virtualization are resource optimization, improved scalability, and cost reduction. In this slide, we are going to discuss about types of virtualization. Here, virtualization is further divided into four types. They are operating system virtualization, emulation or full virtualization, para virtualization, and hybrid virtualization. Here, emulation or full virtualization is further divided into hardware assisted virtualization and software assisted virtualization. Basically, virtualization is a technology that allows multiple virtual instances of resources such as operating system, servers, storage, or network to run on single physical hardware platform. It provides various benefits including resource optimization, isolation, and flexibility. The categories of virtualization are server virtualization, desktop virtualization, storage virtualization, and network virtualization. Server virtualization. Server virtualization is also called as hypervisor. Server virtualization is a hardware virtualization technique allowing multiple operating systems called guests to run on a host machine. Here, server virtualization is divided into two, hypervisor based virtualization and hosted virtualization. Hypervisor based virtualization is a type of hypervisor, also known as virtual machine monitor, that runs directly on the physical hardware. It allows multiple virtual machines to run independently, each with its own operating system. Some of the popular examples are Microsoft Hyper-V KVM, and KVM stands for kernel based virtualization machine. And the second one is hosted virtualization. Hosted virtualization runs on the top of a standard operating system. User can install a hypervisor as an application and VMs run within the hypervisor. Example are Oracle VirtualBox, VMware Workstation. The popular tools are VMware, Microsoft Hyper-V, and KVM. Desktop virtualization. Desktop virtualization actual definition is hosting a desktop environment on a remote server. Desktop virtualization can be divided into two. They are virtual desktop infrastructure and application virtualization. Virtual desktop infrastructure or VDI allows multiple desktop environment to run on a centralized server. Users access their virtual desktop remotely, which can help their centralized management and security. Some of the examples are VMware Horizon, Critex Virtual Apps are the best examples. Application virtualization. This virtualization type separates application from underlying operating system, allowing application to run on a wide range of devices and platform. It simplifies the deployment and management. The best examples are Docker Container and Microsoft AppV. And the popular tools are Critex, VirtualBox, and VMware Horizon. The third type is storage virtualization. From the title, the storage virtualization, we got to know the data is being saved in the server as a storage. The actual description of storage virtualization is abstracting storage resources from the physical devices. Further, storage virtualization is divided into two: storage area network virtualization or SAN and file level virtualization. SAN virtualization abstracts multiple storage devices into a single logical pool. This simplifies storage management, improves utilization, and enhances data mobility. And the second type is file level virtualization. This type of virtualized files and directories across different physical storage devices, making it easier to manage and access the data across a network. Some of the popular tools of storage virtualization are IBM Spectrum Virtualize, Datacore SAN Symphony, VMware vSAN. The last type of virtualization is network virtualization. Network virtualization is a process of creating virtual network within a physical network. Further, network virtualization can be divided into two: software defined networking and network function virtualization. Software defined networking virtualizes network resources, allowing administrator to manage the network services and routing through the software rather than relying on traditional hardware based network equipment. This enhances flexibility and agility in network management. And the second type is network function virtualization. Virtualizes network function like firewall, load balancer, and routers. It allows these functions to run on a software instance on a commodity hardware, making network management more efficient and cost effective. Some of the popular tools of network virtualization are VMware NSX and Cisco ACI and Juniper Contrail. Advantages of using virtualization: increases resource utilization, disaster recovery, simplified management, and energy efficient. And it also reduces the expense of hardware cost. And the further topic will be discussed by my friend Neha J J.
Introduction to cloud storage. Cloud storage is a technology that allows individuals and organizations to store and manage their data, files, and digital assets on remote servers hosted and maintained by cloud service providers. Instead of saving data on local storage devices like hard drives or on premise servers, cloud storage enables users to upload, access, and share their data securely over the internet. A few examples of cloud storage include Amazon S3, Google Cloud Storage, Microsoft Azure Blob Storage. Cloud storage has four main benefits, which are as follows: scalability, cost savings, data redundancy, and accessibility. Let's look at these in detail. Scalability in cloud storage. Scalability can be defined as easily increasing or decreasing storage capacity as needed. Cloud storage providers offer various storage tiers, allowing users to adapt their storage capacity to their changing needs. This scalability is particularly valuable for businesses with fluctuating data storage requirements. It is also ideal for growing businesses. Cost savings. Cloud storage is a pay as you go model and reduces the infrastructure costs. Users can reduce capital expenses by eliminating the need for on premise hardware and storage infrastructure. Cloud storage is usually built on a pay as you go basis, reducing upfront costs. Data redundancy in cloud storage. Data is stored in multiple locations for data protection. Leading cloud providers maintain high levels of data redundancy and backup, ensuring data availability even in the face of hardware failures or data center outages. It reduces the risk of data loss. Accessibility in cloud storage. Data stored in the cloud can be accessed from anywhere with an internet connection. This promotes remote work, collaboration, and data availability. Security in cloud storage. Cloud storage providers invest heavily on security measures, including encryption, firewalls, and access controls to protect data from unauthorized access and cyber threats. Common use cases of cloud storage include data backup, file sharing and collaboration, data synchronization, accessibility, scalable storage, disaster recovery, cost efficiency, data sharing links, media streaming, automated backups, application hosting, IoT data storage, content distribution, archiving, compliance and security, and personal cloud.